What's up everybody, my name's Fluffy and welcome back to the game zone. We're playing City Skylines Part 2 and we're just going to continue where we left off, which is this town that we started building in the last video. Where we left off is we are starting to make some money, and I will have to correct myself. I thought this little bar down here meant happiness, the happiness level, but it's not. It's just the face that means happiness, and the little number next to it means how many people are coming into your city. So far, we got like plus 33 like every day or every week or something. So I was a complete idiot there. I thought it meant happiness level, but it doesn't. So where we left off is we've started building this nice community. We were starting to build this industry zone. So we're going to get a lot of pollution, unfortunately, but what we need are more shops. Now, I can't remember off the top of my head how many shop zones we had. Okay, so that's what we had. So we need more. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to expand this out. And then bring that around here, and then I might attach that to there. What do you think? Or should I attach it to there? We'll attach it to there, and then bring this around as well to expand over this side. But yeah, but to do that means I got to destroy a few houses. Okay, we'll leave that bit. We'll just do this bit, and we'll create like a shopping zone. So, do I need to extend the water pipes? A little bit, they don't fully cover. So all I'm going to do is slightly do, there we go. So that's all that covered. Electricity should be fine, because if they start building, they just attach onto this. So we'll build some more shopping zones around here. So we'll start with that first. I might D-zone that. It's about there. Because so far that zone, the industry zone, isn't in demand. And I don't want the pollution spreading really far. So if we keep it like that, we can maybe replace it with shopping or something like that. So here we go, we're getting some more shops built now. There we go. We're at 879 in residents. I'm not sure what the next milestone is. 900, and that's a worthy village. And then that's when we get the fire service, the police department, and some new unique buildings. Okay, no problem. Because we have no police or fire. Luckily, none of them have broken out yet. There we go, worthy village. So we can mess around with districts and stuff like that, and policies. We've got, like I just said, the fire service and the police department. And we get a unique building. What's the unique building? The winter market. Ooh. And the Chaplaincy launch site. Okay. Did I say chaplaincy? I don't think it said chaplaincy, but you know what I meant. So, yep, so our zone over here is building quite nicely. It's quite a nice area, really, the way the road's expanded. You can see the original area that we built, and then we've just built around it in the same shape. So, what I'm going to do... Hey, new services. Oh, we can build a school. Oh, that's nice. Let's get a school. We need a school. Where should I put the school? Should I put a school here? No, that gets rid of that. We'll put the school there. Look at all that happiness. Look at everyone being so happy. There we go. We've got an elementary school. Or primary school, if you're British or whatever country you come from, if you have primary schools instead of elementary schools. Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, so we're gonna build a firehouse. We're gonna put a firehouse in because we do need one of them. Can I put it in there without destroying any buildings? I think I can. Boom, there we go. Oh no, we don't have enough for a police station. Okay, we're gonna hold off. I completely forgot about the money aspect. So we're gonna hold off and wait till we start getting some more money. So we got a firehouse. We do have a medical clinic as well, I think, if I remember correctly. Is that this? Yeah, medical clinic. And an elementary school. So the community is starting to build up quite nicely. I'm liking where it's going. It's pretty much just a waiting game now. Can I speed things up? There we go. If I speed everything up, things just start going, more quicker. So we haven't got to wait around as long to see what needs to be done. So again, the shopping demand is starting to rise, but because of the amount of space that's left from the areas I've put, that just slightly go down by itself. I do see that the residency one is starting to grow up, but that's fine. What I might do in advance is build a road off here, and then that can go around maybe. But then again, like I said, there's nowhere I can attach it to without destroying houses. Huh. That is a weird one. I guess we just start expanding in this direction now. Because we can't go that far that way. So we'll start expanding this way. We've still not got much money, so I can't really afford that. But we can set districts. So here we go, we can paint districts now. So this is the industry zone. So I think the industry zone should be its own little district. So maybe if I do that, just circle that area. There we go. What's it called? Can't see. What's it called? Is that Empire District? The Empire District. That sounds pretty cool. Oh, look, see, we're starting to get a few robberies, and I haven't got enough for a police station. Damn, so happiness is going to start going down, but I need 12,000. Although, I can get another loan. Damn. Should we go with the small one first? Okay, well, we took it, so I'm gonna build a police station because we do need one. There we go. So hopefully all those icons should start disappearing, because we should... Yeah, we go, you can see flashing lights of the boys in blue are on their way. Cool. Let's carry on what I was doing. So we're going to set districts. I reckon this will probably be its own district, to be honest. Because it's all pretty much the same. I mean, there's no real reason to split it into two. Huh. Yeah, we'll class this little community as its own district. And then when we expand, we'll make it a different district. So anything that expanded off this will become its own little district. There we go. What's this one called? Willow Park. So we've got the Empire District and Willow Park. Oh, there we go. Tiny town. Wow, that population shot right up. So we can build parks and plazas, and we have level 2 unique buildings. So we can build like canals, and these are the new buildings we've got. That's quite a lot. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's our unique buildings? haven't got any of them unlocked yet. Okay, no problem. Well, this is pretty cool. So we've gone up by 2 now. Yeah, Worthy Village and then Tiny Town. So that's awesome. But I don't. Oh, I forgot I took a loan, didn't I? So I can spend a bit of money. So what I'll do, I'll build the road out like I said I was gonna do. No, not that close, because it's gonna destroy them. So I better add to here, and then make that go around, attach to there, and then join these, and then I can expand that this way. Yeah, that should work. Shall I put something in this gap here? Nah, I might leave that because of the pollution. No problem. So, oh, residency level's gone skyrocket. So I'll put some housing in there. I wasn't keeping an eye on that. No problem. So, what are these unique buildings? Okay. Whoa, what's that? Meteoroid Park. That's pretty awesome. But it costs 10,000. Christ, they're expensive. Okay, so they're really expensive things. No problem. Whoa. Turn the game down a bit on my headphones. That is really loud. The music just suddenly spiked. Awesome, awesome. More housing. That's what I like to see. Should we put like a park? Can we get like a really cheap park? 1,000. Small playground. Let's put a small park in so people. Well, that's actually big. So people have got somewhere to go. Should we put it there and we can build stuff around it? We'll put it there. There we go. That should keep people happy. Look at that. They got a nice little small park now. Awesome. But we do need to put in some more housing, and I'm not sure. Again, the water doesn't fully reach. So we'll make that go around. Attach it to there. Awesome. So that's that covered. And we will put in more housing, because we need housing. Just like that. Awesome. The shopping one's slightly starting to rise, but yeah, we'll put some shops there, I guess. There and there. We won't put them there because of the pollution stuff. No problem. We'll leave it like that. We'll see what happens. But eventually it will get to a point where we unlock like high density residencies and high density commercial zones, which is where you can build like the skyscrapers and make it look like a genuine city. But what I might do is have this as like the little town, you know, the little suburban side, and then over here it will be the massive city. If I do that many videos, I mean, it depends what you guys want. If you're enjoying watching me build a city, then no, that's fine. Comment down below if you're enjoying it, you know, or like this video to show your support. But if you guys don't want, if you know, if there's not much interest in these videos, then I might do this one. I may do a third one expanding on this, and then there is another video that I am going to do, because I bought this DLC pack for this game, and you know, I want to have some fun with it, but in order to do it I kind of need a city as it is. So what I'm going to do is, when I'm not recording, I'm just going to play the game for a bit, have the unlimited money, and just build this massive city. Then we're going to go into the game and I'll record, and I'll show you what I mean when I say you need a city to enjoy this pack that I've bought. You might be able to figure it out, you might not, depends how well you know this game, or if you've seen videos on it before. But that's for another day. But there we go, look at these houses right on the edge of the park. That's awesome. I like the fact that even if it's just a 1 square gap, you can put a building there. It's just a small building, but it just fills stuff up. It doesn't need gaps, which is awesome. And obviously, the buildings in the center here, the ones we first built, would be like better housing because their buildings would have leveled up way before these ones. Oh, gone too far. Way before these ones. So, okay, we've still got a bit of demand for residency, so we'll build some more. That should do. There we go. Look, we've already got a couple of houses starting to be built already. But this is awesome. How's our money? Our money ain't too bad. We're still in the plus. We're still making money. Honestly, I thought I would have failed by now, to be honest. But it's all good in the hood. Oh, is that a house leveling up? I think that's a house leveling up. Awesome, awesome. So, oh yeah, we were looking at streets, weren't we? Every time we built a new street. Let's have a look at what we got. Green Street. Okay, we saw that one last time. Evergreen Street. That's here. Orchard Street. Raymond Street. Is that it? Is that all of them? Okay, yeah, no problem. So we got a few new streets. Oh, saw a couple of arrows there, so that means houses are leveling up, which is awesome. I just realised I've built these houses here, but I'm going to need to expand off again, and I think, yeah, that's going to destroy those houses if I do it. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to do it. Expand this way a bit. I kind of don't want to leave massive gaps, so this might have to be at a weird angle. I just want to like maximize the amount of space we've got, so I want to you know, I don't want massive gaps between the buildings. Is that gonna be alright? Can I not make it a little bit straighter? Like that? Oh, they weren't happy. They were not happy. And then I can't really connect it to over there. So at the moment that's just a random road. But you know, this side is easy because I can just connect it to like there or something. Like that. I can just do that, which connects that, and then I might attach that. Could attach it there, but it destroys housing, and I really can't afford to keep doing that. Because it makes the people unhappy, man. They've got a house and suddenly it's gone. I need to figure out where I could take this. In fact, there's no house there. It's gonna be on an angle, but it's gonna have to suffice. Well, I just realised, why are there no houses across here? Don't tell me I destroyed all of them. I really hope not. I really hope that's not what happened. That will do. How's the pipe work? Still covers. Little bits haven't, but we'll see what happens. So we need more commercial zoning because the blue area is starting to go up. So we'll put some shops in there. You can play this game any way you want. You can have a zone dedicated to all housing and then another zone dedicated to all the shops. I like to kind of mix in the low density areas and make it really have a suburban type feel. You know, you walk down the street, there's a couple of shops. You know, so I like to mix up the housing and the shops. I like to keep the industry in its own area because of the pollution. And then the high commercial stuff like the high rise towers and stuff, all that, I keep in another area compared to this. Because what I like, I don't know why, I play it weirdly. I like to have a nice little suburban area and then the city's at the back. So it's like you can live in this nice, you know, area, or you can move into the city and you can live in there. It's a weird way to do it, I know, but it's just how I think. I try and keep it realistic, I guess. I mean, you could just do anything. You could really screw this place up. But I like to keep it all neat, in a way. See, look, the industry zone's now starting to go up. Can I not just select this a little area here? I don't want it coming all the way down to there, personally. Unless I build another road. So if I like do that, but then make that come out as well. Yeah, like that'll have to do. Pipewood doesn't fully cover it. And then we can just build some more sort of industry zone, because the demand for that is slowly starting to rise. Yeah, then I can just put that there. Awesome. We're not looking too bad, guys. We're not looking too bad. This is starting to become a nice little area. Good morning, everybody. What a beautiful sunrise. Hashtag paradise on earth. I love that as well. You can kind of see what people are saying about your town, your city, and stuff like that. And it is a paradise on earth. I mean, wouldn't you want to live here? Look at it. I mean, take out of consideration all this. You know, forget about that. That don't exist. You know, just block that out. But this area here, I mean, if you live in here, then yeah, you're gonna see all that stuff. But if if you're back here, if you're living back here, you don't really see it. I mean, you might see some smoke in the distance, but just block it out. So we'll put some more shops in. I really find it weird that this area hasn't. I wonder if I accidentally did delete all the houses. I didn't think I did when I built that road. But I thought all the unhappy faces were just the fact that I was building near them. But then all the houses disappeared, so I'm starting to think I did accidentally destroy all the houses. We're looking good, we're looking good. Residency's gone up a tiny bit. Oh. So put some more residential in. No problem. Yeah, we'll put some over here as well. We'll get some little houses over here, but I won't put them on that side. A new building. What have we got now? Oh, we can have a secondary school or a high school. That costs 24,000 though, and I haven't got that much. I'm gonna have to hold off on that one. I mean, we are now starting to earn plus, 1,300 or 1,400 now. So we are starting to really rack up. But I've had to take a loan out, and I think I have to pay that off. So I can't really afford to keep doing that. Although I do like that these like commercial zones and all the zones to actually put your house in doesn't cost anything. If they put that into the game where that cost money to have done that, you would have been screwed. You wouldn't be able to build as quick as you could. Let's say that. So how's this area looking? Yeah, we're looking good. I think this is what's bringing in the most money because of obviously imports and exports, and a lot of people obviously in the city are going to have jobs here. Because when you start building a lot of educational services, like more primary schools, more secondary schools and universities, those industry zones start becoming sort of redundant because people become too smart to work there. I'm not trying to you know, downgrade anyone that actually does work in those type of jobs, but in this game they start having less workers because people start becoming a bit more educated. They want to work in offices and not there, and it becomes a bit of a problem. You start seeing little icons above the buildings saying like not enough workers. So please don't think, oh, that hasn't got any water. Please don't think that I was aiming at anyone who actually does have a job like that. It's just how it works in this game. It's a feature in it. So okay, no problem. So what's our demand like? So they're all pretty much at the same level. One of them isn't massively bigger than the other, which isn't too bad. See, so that's how much we've took up. That's how much of this square. But you can have up to 9 squares. If I go onto the world, there you go. So you can have up to 9 of these big bad boys and just make a massive city. But I think they cost like a lot to they cost a lot to put in. There we go. That's all looking good. We're starting to get a row of shops there, and we'll put some housing in these two. I'll leave this one blank because that might be where I expand the road, and I don't want to keep dismantling people's houses. So we'll leave this side of the road blank. Although the demand for housing is starting to overtake the others. So how much? Well, 34,000. So if I do buy that secondary school, I think it was 24,000. Ain't gonna leave us with a lot. It ain't gonna leave us with a lot. Although I do really want to put one in. I mean, is there any other buildings we can make? No, there isn't any other buildings we can put in really. So we're kind of stuck. We're kind of at a stalemate again. There's not much I can really do apart from just expanding on residents and housing. Residents and shops really, and maybe a bit of the industry zone. I can't really do much. And that's what mainly this type of game is. It's expanding little bits until you earn more and more money where you can buy these big, impressive looking buildings. Which is why I tend to play it on the mode where you can have unlimited money, because I don't like being limited. I just want to expand everything and build this massive working city. Oh crap, there's a fire. Oh, there's 2 fires. Yo, where's our fire service? Oh, there they are. They're on the scene. Go on, boys. You got this. There we go. Credit to the city there. Oh, hello. That's a big building. Jesus. Okay. And there's another one. It's because all these buildings are starting to level up. Oh, we got an abandoned building. Damn. Yeah, with abandoned buildings, you just basically bulldoze them, and it improves the value of the area that they're in. If you just bulldoze them, and then something else will build back there over time. So you know, I mean, I'll probably forget, but if you keep an eye on this spot whenever I'm playing, you'll probably eventually notice there's another building there. Oh, say that, there's one building right now. See, there you go. So abandoned buildings aren't like the be-all end-all of this place. But how's the districts looking? See, look, this bit hasn't got a district, and that's just outside of that. But we'll leave the districts because there's not really big enough area to sort of create another one. But like I said, not much more I can do. There's not really much to it to this game. This is pretty much it. You know, you build up your city, you get more services, and you get more unique buildings to put in, and you just expand, and eventually you can make high-rise towers and stuff like that. And then there's the DLC that you can buy, which gives you a bunch of more stuff. I can't remember all of them off the top of my head. I think there's one that can give you like nightclubs, I'm guessing, or something. I think there's one that can do that. And I mean, even the day and night cycle is a expansion, and I think weather is as well. I'm not all too sure because I bought the deluxe edition, so it had a lot more stuff in it when it first came out. I can't remember what you got differently to the normal version, but I did buy a DLC. Yesterday I bought a DLC for this game. And I will show what it is. But like I said, for me to sort of do it and show off how good it is, I need to build a big city. And to be honest, I might expand this one. I might play this without recording, unlimited money, and just expand the hell out of it, and then come back into it. So, you know, this is the town that we built. We built this together, okay? Not just me, you guys as well. You've been with me whilst we've been building this up. So if I expand it and then we get to see what I do to it, it would kind of be like, it would kind of be funny. I don't know, maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. But I'm going to leave this video here. So thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed watching it as I've enjoyed playing it. My name is Fluffy. This has been the Game Zone. Bye bye!